Hello and welcome to this video demonstrating how to become a builder who is listed on our Efficiency Trade Network directory. So when you come to the main efficiencyns.ca webpage, you're going to want to navigate to the top of the screen and click on the Trade Network link, and that will bring you to the Trade Network page. What you can do from there is, if you scroll down, you will see options of information that you can access. So you can search the residential directory or the business directory at any time. If you're unsure as to whether you are a member of the directory, this is a good place to come to check and verify that you are a member before you fill in the application form. There's also information here about the network, so if you want to learn a little bit more about the trade network, and some helpful guides as well, which contains information about our programs and services. But today we're going to focus on becoming a member. So if you click becoming a member, it will bring you to this page. Now, some general application details are basically if you're a distributor, contractor, consulting engineer, or any other efficiency trade personnel, then you can sign up and complete the online application to be listed as part of the Trade Network directory. Some of the basic eligibility requirements that we have are that your company has to have been in operation for at least 1 year. You must hold 1 million in general liability insurance coverage. You must be compliant and in good standing with the Nova Scotia Workers' Compensation Board or exempt under provincial law. And you must complete a minimum of 1 project with Efficiency Nova Scotia each calendar year. So in the case of a builder, this would be a new home construction project. If you are a new builder who has yet to complete or register a new home construction project, you must register a project within 6 months of being added to Efficiency Trade Network to remain in good standing. Another thing to note is that you can save and close your application at any time. You just use your username and password to return to complete your application or update and complete profile at any time by doing this as well. So we're going to do that right now. We're going to set up our username and password, and then we'll get into the actual application form. So you're going to want to enter an email. Now this is the email that we will use to contact you for any questions that we might have about your application. So it's important that you enter a valid email. It's also so that we can confirm any information and once you're accepted as part of the Efficiency Trade Network. So you're going to enter an email. And then you're going to enter a password. So please use a minimum password length of at least 6 characters, and you must also use at least 1 number as part of the password. Then you're going to enter your business name. So this is your company name that you would like listed on the Efficiency Trade Network. So we're just going to create So once we've done that and we've set up our user, you can complete the company details that you have. So you want to enter your first name and last name and your primary contact email. This is the information so that we can contact you about your application for the Efficiency Trade Network. You also want to select if you want to receive email notifications from us at Efficiency Nova Scotia, and these are specific to the Efficiency Trade Network. So we do send out a monthly newsletter. We will also send out specific information on the programs that you are interacting with as part of the Efficiency Trade Network, such as the new home construction program. You can withdraw your consent at any time for that email if you do not wish to further receive them. Then you're going to provide some company information. So you want to provide your company phone number, primary contact address, and the postal code and the province that you work in. So once you've done that and filled that in, you can hit save and hit next. Now if at any time you are missing any key information as part of your application, you will see an X here, so it will not allow you to submit the application with incomplete information, so just make sure that any X's are resolved before you move any further. So company name is what we actually put in for our business name at the start, so if you need to edit that, you certainly can, but that will be pulled forward from your username. You also can insert your company logo. Please take note of the maximum size and minimum width requirements. And then you can insert your company address, your company email, and your phone number and your website address. This is the information that will be actually on the directory, so it's important that it's accurate and what you want the public to perceive. So once you filled that in, again, you can save and come back to it later, or you can hit next and we'll go to the next section. So in terms of profile details, you're going for a builder, you're going to want to select that you are a professional service. Okay. And you're also going to want to let us know whether you provide services for businesses as well as residential builds. Now, right now, this is only set up for residential builder specifications, so it can't determine that you're a commercial builder or a residential builder. So you're going to want to at least select residential, but if you do offer any other business services, like consultation or engineering services, you can certainly select business as well. But for right now, we'll just select residential. You also want to put in your HST number. And this section here, so company overview, allows you to give us a little bit of information about your company, what you do, how long you've been in business, anything that you might want the public to be able to see about your business and how you operate. You can put it in there. There's a maximum of 400 characters. You can also indicate your business hours. So if you only work Monday to Friday between 9 and 5, you can indicate that, or if you have more specific business hours, you can disclose them there. And then there's an option as well to let the general public know whether you provide free estimates and quotes. So we'll go on to the next section of the application form. So this section allows you to tell us where you work. So if you only provide services in Cape Breton County, you'll only want to select Cape Breton County. If you're able to service the entire province, then you'll select all areas. But this allows to give specifics so that we can filter people who are specifically looking for a builder in their area to find you more easily. So you want to make sure that you're clearly defining the areas that you work in. Okay, so this is where it gets important. So as a builder, if you click on the drop down, this is where you can tell us about the services that you provide. So you're all going to be builders, but there may be additional things that you provide as part of your builder services. So you can select here whether you design build, so whether you have design staff in-house that do design and build construction. You can also select here whether you are an Energy Star builder or whether you're a high performance builder. So if you've gone through training to be an Energy Star builder or a passive house or net zero builder, you can select that here. Please note for these two options we will ask for proof of certification once we've received your application. If you also have builder consultants on staff or consultants in general that can offer thermal imaging, let's say, you can also select those there. There's also an option to indicate any certification bodies that you may be a part of. So if you're part of Energy Star, which if you're an Energy Star builder you would be, you can also select whether you are part of Technova, Passive House Institute, Nova Scotia Home Builders Association. So there's lots of options for you to select certification bodies that you may be affiliated with. And the final step for completing an application is basically following and reading the participation agreement, which goes over the member's responsibilities, the benefits of being a member, the modification and termination, should we need to terminate you or if you need to modify your profile, and then some general customer service standards that we have that everybody must comply with. Once you've read that, you're going to read and accept that agreement. And then providing everything is filled in on your application, you're going to select submit, and that will come to us. You will receive an email notification then within 24 hours that we've received your application with any further steps that need to be taken, and any further forms that might need to be signed. But generally it's a pretty quick process, and once you've returned everything to us, you will get an email from us letting you know once you are listed as part of the Efficiency Trade Network. If you do have any questions at any time, you can contact us. So you can contact our Energy Solution Advisors with any questions at our toll-free number, which is 1-877-999-6035, or you can send us an email to info@efficiencyns.ca. I hope this video has been helpful. Thank you for your time.